All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third round of the playoffs here in District Division II Select. It's going to be the George Washington Carver Lady Rams versus the Buckeye Lady Panthers. George Washington Carver comes in at 22-4, 5-0 in district. And they're number 4 in Division II as the Panthers come in at 23-6, 6-0 in district. Number 5 in Division II Select. So number 4 versus number 5, Josh. Going to be a good one.
Hey, look, this is the best gym I've ever been in.
Yeah, super nice gym. I mean, this place is unbelievable. Panthers get the tip. Set up in the half court. Natalie Graves over to West.
And what the Lady Panthers are going to have to do is not play with the emotions of how big this place is. I'm telling you, this is better than any college campus.
Natalie Graves off the mark and rebounded by the Lady Rams.
George Carver's going to try to play.
And they do.
Into the lane. And there she goes, up and 2. Got to get that scoreboard up and going.
They come out in the full court press, and Panthers break the press. Addie Clanton drives, dishes out. Wide open, and cross for 3.
That's going to push it out. Carver's slowing it down a little bit here.
Montgomery dishes back out. Washington off the mark from 3 ball.
Good rebound there by Addie Clanton. Here they are going to try to push it a little bit.
Dishes back over to Graves. Graves to Addie Clanton. Addie Clanton for 3. It's good!
So just like that, 2-3 balls. 6-2. Buckeye takes the lead. Look, they're playing good right now as far as
they come out playing.
Yeah, look, that's what you got to do, especially in a big atmosphere like this. I mean, this. I know you can't tell on the camera or on the TV, but this place is immaculate.
That's going to be out of bounds. Buckeye basketball turnover by the Lady Rams.
They have a full 78 crew startup band playing in between timeouts. I mean, it's a big atmosphere.
Graves going to get it, hit the jumper, and it's good. Natalie Graves.
Right now, the Lady Panthers.
That's going to be a timeout for the Lady Rams.
And look, they're excited. Look, I mean, Lady Panthers shooting lights out right now, and that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get on a little bit of a run here and kind of put the pressure on them.
That's exactly right. Lady Panthers come out. Hey, look, sometimes the Lady Panthers come out flat, and they have all season sometimes. But when they get in this rhythm and they really feeling each other and trusting each other with the basketball, that's when the Lady Panthers play their best ball.
Yeah, look, I mean, and it's hard to come out flat in this with the atmosphere this year. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, this is by far the finest high school gym I've ever been in.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's better than most colleges. I'd like to think our game day sponsor is going to be TC Construction.
TC Energy.
Construction is going to be the game day sponsor. Also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine as their headline sponsor for Buckeye basketball this year. And also like to thank BK Distributors, who is a headline sponsor for all sports here. Can't do it without them. Me and Darren made the trip. Here we go. Carver's got the ball, passing it around.
8-2, Lady Rams lead. 5:57 left to go here in the first quarter. Montgomery in the corner. It's good. Panthers break the full court press.
Now it's starting to get a little rowdy into the gym. This is where you're going to have to play through it. Work on what you're doing.
Backside cut by Cross. She dishes it out. Hey, going to get Clanton on the travel.
Clanton to be called for the travel on that. I don't know if she moved that much.
I don't either. That's pretty tight. But
all right, so there in front of the Carver bench.
Buckeye leading 8-5. 5:23 left here in the first quarter. Harrison going to bring it up for the Lady Rams.
St. Pay, we're playing that zone wide open 3 again.
And she hits it. That's Washington from downtown. And that ties the ball game up. Allie West pushing it up the floor. Going to be a foul on the floor.
Allie West doing a good job there trying to get to the bucket.
I don't know who that foul was on. Bad pass, turnover. And here come. Good defense there, knock it out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Rams.
It's a good backdoor pick there by West. Look, Graves just threw that ball a little high. Libby couldn't handle the ball. And here we go, Carver with that wide open three again. You got to be careful. They're trying to get it outside there.
Jump shot's going to be off the mark, rebounded by Cross. West going to bring it up the court. Hands off to Clanton. Clanton with the bounce pass. And it's going to be a turnover.
Carver ball. Right now we're coming out and we're not playing the game we were. A little bit there. We're going to have to settle it down. It's gotten a little rowdy in here. It's 2 costly turnovers. 3 actually costly turnovers by the Panthers. For a team like Carver, you need to come out, score some points, get that momentum shifted in your way. Because once Carver gets rolling, it'll be the same thing. Good pass there.
Good look, good finish by Harrison. Sadie St. Pé drives the lane, throws it away. And Harrison with a layup. That's going to be a timeout, Buckeye.
And the Panthers are going to call a timeout. So that's a 12-0 run for the Carver Rams.
10-0 run, yeah.
Yeah, it was 8-2.
Yeah.
So 10-0 run there.
Coming out of their timeout.
Look. Like I said, there is a band here, so
it's going to be real hard to hear.
Keep that in mind when you turn up your TV, because you can't hear us. The band kicks off.
I can't hear you. All right, coming out of the timeout, 12-8. Lady Rams lead.
Right on my teeth.
Yes, that was so loud. 4:03 left to go here in the first quarter. Buckeye ball coming out of the timeout. Lady Rams stay in the full court pressure.
Right now we're not playing.
Sometimes we get a little ahead of ourselves in this full court press. Be quick. There it is. St. Pé wide open. And she finishes with a layup.
Come out, that'll push it. Well, hang on, I got this backwards. Gonna push that score 10-12.
Drive the lane. Loses it. Here comes St. Pé. Ball's going to stay with Buckeye. No foul call.
It was an unbelievable no foul call.
I don't know how. We don't have a whistle there. Natalie Graves from downtown. Off the mark. Rebounded by Harrison. She's trying to take it the distance and gets blocked. And it's going to stay with Buckeye.
I think it went over her foot after the big block by Cross.
Inbounded to Addie Clanton. Panthers got to get it up cross midcourt. Hands off to Cross. St. Pé drives. Backside dish. Libby finishes.
It's going to be tied 12-12. Good look there by St. Graves. If you're watching the score be reversed there for a second, it's probably a little bit of a lag, but it will come back. It's 12-12.
Shots up, off the mark, rebounded by the Panthers. 2:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Natalie Graves from downtown. It's good!
And Graves already sank two. That'll push the score 15-12. Lady Panthers leading over the George Washington Carver Rams. They are the Rams, right?
They are the Rams. Harrison brings it up the court for the Lady Rams. That's going to be a turnover. 3 seconds in the lane. No, it's going to be a block. Illegal pick. Moving. Screen.
He did a lot of motions there. First,
I know. I was confused.
It's going to be a pick against number 4.
That's going to go against Washington.
So I think. I don't know. I'm used to ours.
Bad pass. Montgomery going to shoot it off the mark. Rebounded by the Panthers. Allie West and the Lady Panthers coming up the court.
St. Pay.
Thought about it. Ball's going to stay with Buckeye. Good defense there.
Yeah, look, we're trying to find
That
those
was
lanes
Dixon.
there, but Carver's a lot
They're
faster
quick.
than you think.
They're super
they
quick.
Leave it open, and then they have a really good closing speed there.
Day checks in for the Lady Rams. Ball's going to stay with Buckeye.
2 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the first. Buckeye leading 15-12 over the Rams.
They pass it down to Cross. Wide open jump shot. Allie West hits it. And the Panthers take a 17-12 lead.
Got it right. 17-12. Like I said, if you get text or if you look at the score and it's wrong, it will flip-flop.
Harrison pulls it back for the Lady Rams.
Carver's going to slow it down a little bit, try to get Buckeye out of that rhythm.
Dixon almost gets it picked off. Lady Rams slowing it down.
And again, you got a 5-point lead. If they want to throw it around out there, let them do it.
But you can't let them get in there. That's going to be a foul, and it's going to send Montgomery to the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, but that's still.
Who was that on?
That was on Libby, I believe. Yeah, 32. It's going to be.
Libby's first.
Yeah, they don't have how many it is, but it's going to go against Cross. It's our first team foul. Carver sitting at 2. Minute 16 seconds left here. Montgomery at the line, and she does sink the first. And checking in now for the Rams is going to be Kylie Fox, as Dixon will take a breather. And she sinks them both.
All right, here come the Lady Panthers. They're going to be in the full court press once again from the Lady Rams. Cross driving, shoots the jumper. It's going to be short, and she gets fouled on the shot. So that'll send.
That's why it was short. I guess she got hit in the arm.
Yeah, I think she got her on the elbow. Yeah. That foul's going to go against number 10, Johnson. Cross makes the first one.
Morgan checking in for Addie Clint. So we'll say it can't have any noisemakers in Rapides Parish. Can't even have a cowbell. They have a full 78-person band here.
Yes, Cross drills both of her free throws.
Insane how loud this band is inside. For no automatic noisemakers indoors. They do not have that here at George Washington Carver.
All right, with 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter, Lady Panthers have a 5-point lead. And Lady Rams still running that slow offense. They're looking for a drive. Harrison. Oh, good move there. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded. And off mark. Here come the Lady Panthers. Sophie Morgan going to pull it out. Good look. Sadie St. Pay for 3. Off the mark. 15 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
And we're not going to be able to talk in between quarters here because I see the band standing up. It's going to be super loud.
Montgomery's going to get fouled on the floor. It's going to be a tripping foul.
That's going to go against West, I believe. So we're going to have to get whatever we're going to say out right now, and we're going to get Braxton to probably.
Quarter won't last that long.
Well, the song will.
Good defense there.
4 seconds. That's from deep downtown.
Off the mark. And that's the end of the first quarter. Lady Panthers lead by 5, 19-14 over the Lady Rams.
Hey, look, Buckeye comes out and plays a fantastic first quarter. I mean, they come out going an 8-0 run. Then they let Carver come out to a 10-0 run, and they're still up by 5. Scored 19 points and a half.
Yeah, it was great opening quarter for the Lady Panthers. You can come in here and be, like you say, intimidated, but the Panthers weren't. They come out, they played a good game, and they scored right at 20 points. If we keep that up through the whole game, they'll be okay.
Yeah, we should have definitely brought the headphones for tonight because I could not hear a word you said.
Right.
I tried to watch your lips moving and kind of, but it sounded like you said we come out and we played pretty decent.
We did. We played a good first quarter.
We're just going to hold that so you can see how loud it is in here.
All right, now you can hear us.
It is
so loud.
It is impressive. I mean,
hey, it's a great time to thank our sponsors since we do have time. BK Distributors, BK Apparel, and BK Promotions. Anything you need with a logo on it, go see them at BK Distributors. Go see Scott in the game. They're a headline sponsor for all of Buckeye Athletics.
Yeah, look, I also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Holloway Outdoors and Marine, they've been the headline sponsor all year for Buckeye basketball. Today's game day sponsor, though, big shout out. I'd like to thank TC Construction.
TC Construction and TC Energy, yes, they are a game sponsor for the playoff game, the away playoff game. All right, Josh, welcome to the second quarter. Buckeye played a good first quarter. They come out, they played sharp. You know, they had one little run there. They had allowed 10-0 run, but after that, I mean, before and after they played great ball.
If you're going to give up a 10-0 run, you want to do that right after you had an 8-0 run.
That's exactly right. All right, here we go. It's going to be Carver basketball coming out of the quarter.
Yeah, it looks like Carver's trying to get those picks to be called. That's going to be illegal motion. Again.
Moving screen.
Yeah, you can't be moving on that. That's going to go against number 4 again. That's probably going to be her second.
If it's 4, it is her second.
Yeah, it's going to go against 4.
All right, that's her second.
That'll be her second.
All right, Lady Panthers are going to break the press. Graves out front. St. Pay looking. Panthers being patient. Good backdoor cut. Allie West can't finish it. Gets her own rebound and puts it back. Stretches the lead to 7.
Look, that's what you're doing. Looking for that cut there. Good job by Allie getting in under the basket.
And listen, that's what the Panthers can do if they're patient on offense like that.
Yeah, keep in mind also, we've been playing on a backboard that has not been suspended. This is a suspended backboard here. So
shots off the mark, and Buckeye recovers. Here we go. We got a streak in St. Pay. She gets it and can't finish it.
That was just a little out of her reach.
Yeah, she almost caught up with
Clinton, after Clinton made the pass, I thought she was going to run up here and get the rebound and put it back.
She almost did. She almost got there. That foul's going to go against Clinton. That's going to be her first. All right, Montgomery going to bring the ball up for the Lady Rams. 21-14, Buckeye leads. 6:52 left in the first half. Good defense there, getting in the passing lane by the Lady Panthers.
You got to go, though.
Wide open. St. Pay, she kicks it back out. Good dish, Libby Cross, backdoored her.
Backdoored her, back reverse. Good job by Libby Cross. Libby Cross is playing really good basketball now underneath the rim. Look, this is her. You know, this is one of her last games. She's a senior.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she just recently joined the 1,000-point club. I mean, she's going to be missed here. You know, she's playing a jam-up game right now, but her teammates are feeding her under the basket, which.
Hey, that's what we called for last week.
We called for that last week, but right now they're getting it together and they're rolling.
Good job.
Yeah, as the band plays.
So Carver does call a timeout as Buckeye takes a 9-point lead here with 6:30 left to go in the first half.
Yeah, it's going to be scored 23-14. Panthers leading over Carver. As Darren said, 6 minutes counting for the first half here in the third round.
Montgomery drives, shoots, off the mark, rebounded by Day. Day's going to get fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, look, they're trying to get that little pick there and get Montgomery.
They want to get her in the
Yeah, look, and she did a good job there. It was just off the mark. But once we get those rebounds, we need to hold on to it a little bit better.
I don't know who that foul was on. Was it on Sadie?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those that kind of picked up. I didn't see who it was on.
Day hits the first one.
What you're going to have in the second half is you're going to have Libby Cross get a lot of rebounds.
And Day hits them both.
So right now, Carver's shooting good from the line as they haven't missed any from the line.
Johnson checks in the game.
Away from the line, though, it's a different ball game.
Johnson checks in the game for the Lady Rams, and they stay in the full court press.
We got to go.
Why throw it in there?
Why we're making passes.
Foul on Johnson.
That right there, we got to do better than that.
I mean, we got a wide open streaker on the side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why we make 3 passes in the backcourt because nobody was really pressing us. I mean,
and then if you are going to throw it to Libby, which if you want to, that's fine. In the middle, I understand. She's 6'4". Throw it up.
Make them jump for it.
And Montgomery can't hit the first one.
But you don't need to make, unless you got pressure on you, you don't really need to make those 3 passes in the backcourt. You need to get the ball past it. Now they don't have the time mark, but you need to get past half court before you.
Misses them both. Good rebound by Addie Clanton.
Going to be another travel on Addie there. So again,
Panthers sort of shooting themselves in the foot in the last 2 possessions. 6:09 left to go in the first half.
Wide open 3.
It's off and rebounded by Cross.
Oh, here we go. You got to go.
Get it down the court. There you go. Sadie St. Pay going to drive in. Finds her on the backside. Addie Clanton, 1 power dribble. Gets it taken away. That's going to be Day.
Yeah, we're just not playing good basketball when we get down here on our end. We're getting a little bit out of our comfort zone.
Well, that wasn't Day. Who was that? Washington, maybe. Cross for 3, and it goes!
You have yourself a game right now, Libby Cross. Anything throw it up.
She's already got 12.
Yeah, I was going to say.
5 minutes left to go in the first half. Stay on her. She's a shooter. Off the mark. Rebounded by Buckeye. And here come the Lady Panthers. Addie Clanton drives, dishes outside. Sadie St. Pay makes the 3 off the board. The bank is open, Josh.
The bank is open. That's a big-time 3 right there. Going to push the score 29-18. 4 minutes and 35 seconds and counting. Right now, the Panthers' shots are falling, so you need to take advantage of it while you can. She's wide open.
Off the mark. Dadgum rebound. Good block there. We have to box out. That's the second or third time down there where they've had second and third chance.
Yeah, look, I mean, Libby was there underneath the basket. Nobody else was around her. We were kind of waiting on it, speaking she was going to come down with it. Didn't happen that way. So Clanton's going to come out. Morgan's going to check in.
Was that foul on Clanton? Was that foul on Clanton?
I think so. Should be her second.
Second, I think. Montgomery drives, dishes over. Oh, they get a roll. That's Williams on the 3. Lady Panthers get it across midcourt. St. Pay for three. It's good! Sadie St. Pay with back-to-back threes. Panthers push it back out to 11. Montgomery wanting to drive.
Good. There it is. She blocks it.
Way to go, St. Pay. And she gets the bucket.
Look, that was a good job by Allie West cutting down that lane where Montgomery couldn't drive. Then it forces a turnover for St. Pay to sit there and expect the pass.
And the Lady Rams slow it down a little bit. They're going to catch the backside screen. Washington drives, shoots, off the mark. Good rebound by Allie West. She gets it out to Cross. Back to West. West drives, dishes out. Sophie Morgan off the mark. Rebounded by Montgomery. And here come the Lady Rams. 2
minutes and 50 seconds to count here in the second. There it is.
Block.
Block.
And they're letting her get a rebound. Good block by Libby Cross.
Need to slow it down a little bit now, I think.
Natalie Graves. It's good!
And it's good!
And the Lady Panthers are shooting the lights out right now.
Very good shooting right now by the Lady Panthers. They push that lead 37-23. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. I keep saying we need to slow it down a little bit, but when your shots are falling,
when you're hot, you're hot.
Keep shooting. There it is, turnover.
Good defense by Buckeye. Allie West going to have it. Natalie Graves dishes down. Cross, good, strong finish by Cross. It's going to push the score.
Good pass there by Graves. But what Libby Cross did is finish it. Went strong to the basket and finished it.
Yeah, very strong hands by Libby Cross right there. Montgomery looking for the drive.
That's a pick.
Good defense.
Good job. They're trying to get it.
Allie West going to drive. And she had one too many steps. Good thought by Allie West.
Yeah, she just picked the ball up a little early. She could have made it one more dribble there. She'd have been fine.
Day checks in.
Had the old LeBron long lunge there.
She did. If it had been the NBA, it would have been an
NBA, they could have took 2 more steps.
All right, Buckeye leads 39-23 over the Lady Rams. 1:22 left to go here in the first half play. Harrison looking down low. Good defense there by Sophie Morgan. Read the eyes and got in that passing lane.
Yeah, look, I mean, that's what they're doing. They got Carver out of their rhythm a little bit here.
Sophie Morgan can't hit the 3-ball. Good rebound there by Allie West. Gives to Libby. Libby can't hit the jumper.
What do we call?
We got a foul.
Number 5? What?
No, I don't. They don't tell us.
5 team fouls. I don't know what's going on. Oh, we had a. I'm trying to figure out what went on.
I think it may have been on Sophie, maybe.
I mean, I don't know how she fouled. She had the ball.
Yeah, that's right.
Obviously, it was underneath on somebody.
All right, Day hits the first one.
Yeah, Day is perfect from the line. I think it's going to go against Allie.
That's Allie's first.
Going to check in.
Day knocks them both down.
can't turn it over here. You need to.
I'd hold this one. I want the last shot.
Seconds and counting.
Good job, Lady Panthers. Cross court. St. Page looking. She drives. Dishes out. Sophie Morgan for three! That was executed perfectly.
That's exactly the way you're supposed to do it. Look, that's going to put the Panthers up 42-25 here, and we're at the half.
Lady Panthers with a 17-point lead going into half.
Lady Panthers come out in the third round of the playoffs against a very good George Washington Carver team here, and coming to the biggest facility that we've played in all year. You'll probably play in your life.
Right.
And look, they come out and score 42 points in the first half. It's the best game that the Lady Panthers have played in a while.
Yeah, the Lady Panthers come out ready to play basketball.
But keep in mind, there's two halves. You got to come out and you got to stay.
You got to finish it. You got to play just like that in the second half.
Carver can go on a run too.
But I'm telling you right now, that's the best half of basketball I've seen these girls play. They did excellent.
That's the best half of basketball I've watched these girls play in 2 years. I mean, it was impressive to watch.
Very, very impressive. All right, we're going to go ahead and step off for halftime. We'll catch y'all back in the third quarter. Buckeye leads 42-25 over the Lady Rams of Carver. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half, third round playoffs between the George Washington Carver Lady Rams and the Buckeye Lady Panthers. Panthers had a great first half, Josh, scoring 42 points with a 17-point lead over the Lady Rams.
Yeah, look, they come out, they shoot the lights out, man. It's what they're going to have to do in the second half here, though, is keep their composure and not turn the ball over.
That's exactly right. Keep the intensity the whole time. Shots up, and it's off the mark, rebounded by Addie Clanton. And here come the Lady Panthers.
A good job there by Addie Clanton on the rebound. It looked like it got tipped a little bit from Graves. And again, looking for those lanes. Being patient, you're up. You can be patient. Right now you need good possessions and score points. There it is,
good
back
dish.
door.
Can't
Gotta
finish.
Finish that. St. Pete was a little bit out of position. And the only reason she was out of position is
that's going to stay with the Lady Rams.
the only reason she was out of position, we were a little late on that pass.
All right, it's going to be Lady Rams basketball. Wide open jumper. It's going to be short, rebounded by Addie Clanton. And here come the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, look, Carver's not crashing the board very well, so you should be able to pretty easily get those rebounds right now.
Panthers need to just set up the half court and do the backdoor cuts as they've been doing. There it is.
Just a little late on it. We can't. We're not reading it as fast as we need to be.
Good backdoor look. West gets fouled.
She got lucky there. I thought it was going to be a jump ball. Going to go against 14 or 44. Is there 44?
14.
14.
That charge is going to be to Williams. That's her first personal. All right, 6:32 left to go here in the third quarter. Allie West off from the first free throw.
You can go 1 for 2 here and be okay. Need to get one of them.
Makes the second one.
You'll take 1 or 2 from the line when you're up.
When you're up big.
When
not
you're
as
up big,
tight.
you can take 1 for 2.
All right, here we go. Buckeye gets in their half-court zone.
They're trying to get Sadie St. Pete to come out there and
good defense by Addie Clanton.
By Addie Clanton.
All right. Panthers cross court. I'm not sure why we picked it up.
Because we were going to pass it
St.
to St. Pete, but Graves decided that she couldn't.
We knocked out of bounds. The ball is going to stay with Buckeye.
6 minutes left here in the third. Buckeye Lady Panthers leading 43-25 over Washington Carver. Lady Rams.
Got to find somebody. Can't do that. Threw it away.
Oh, come on, man. She had the ball out of her hand. She just come in there. That's a cheap foul there.
It's going to go against Sadie St. Pé. It's going to be her second.
I don't know about that. She threw the ball up well before she got to Sadie St. Pé.
I agree.
And that's going to be a shooting foul. So
it's a good time to thank our sponsors, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, and BK Promotions. Anything you need with a logo on it, go see Scott and the gang at BK Distributors. Been in business 25 years. They are a headline sponsor for all of Buckeye athletics.
Also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need hunting or fishing wise, go see Holloway Outdoors and Marine. They're the headline sponsor for all Buckeye here this year.
Also game sponsor, TC Construction and TC Energy. They are a game sponsor. Missed them both, but they got the rebound. It's Washington with the rebound. Montgomery drives, shoots, off the mark. Good rebound there by Cross. That's going to go out and stay with the Lady Rams.
How did we not have a foul?
They don't.
Libby Cross
she got
tackled.
I mean, I heard the slap from here. All right, it's going to be Lady Ram basketball under their own goal.
We've been down here for a minute, yo. The time's not running.
Going to be an air ball. And here come the Lady Panthers. Oh, she double dribbled. And the Panthers are going to turn it over once again. This is what we didn't need.
What I told you from the get-go, what we can't do is turn the ball over. We turned it over 3 times already here. We've not scored but 1 point coming from the line. And they've been under their basket now for 2.5 minutes. We got to do something to get on the other side of the court.
Just the same thing we did in the first half. Just settle down, play your brand of basketball. Good look, good.
Making that extra pass right now. We're going to have to pick that up.
That's Johnson.
But at least we made it on the other side.
All right, good look down low.
You know what we did, Darren? We turned the ball over. That's 4 in a row now. You got to do better than that. Or you're going to let them get back in the ball game, and then you're going to have to fight to win it.
All right, Panthers lead by 16.
And now you can tell they're going with a little more pep in their step now.
There it is. And Sadie St. Pay's going to take it all the way and the bucket.
And she's going to get the foul. That'll put her to the line for the 3-point play.
So at halftime, Libby Cross has 14 points going into the second half. Sadie St. Pay had 9. There were your 2 leading scores for Buckeye. St. Pay can't hit the second one. Good rebound by Cross. Clanton shot gets blocked, and here come the Lady Rams. That's a travel. They're going to call a foul on Clanton. I think that's 3 on Clanton. Yeah, she's going to have to take a break. 3 fouls. Good move, good finish. That's Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison can play.
Dished out to Graves.
Yeah, slow it down a little bit here. Get your momentum
Run
back.
your offense. Morgan.
Just do anything but turn the ball over. Take time off the clock.
Good drive and foul. And that's going to send Allie West to the line, shooting 2.
Now here's where Allie West needs to be big here. She needs to start hitting these shots now, if that's what they're going to do.
Foul looks like it's going to go against Johnson.
Again, though, you can go 1 for 2.
West sinks the first one. Can't hit the second one. Good hustle there by Sophie Morgan. Timeout, and Buckeye's going to keep the ball.
There's a good rebound by Sophie Morgan.
Yeah, that's a hustle play.
Yeah, look, that's what you need. I mean, you come down, you get that extra possession now, and you just went to the line.
That's exactly right. So the Panthers right now maintain the 17-point lead they had at halftime. It's 4:14 left to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to slow it down, and you got to get on your side of the court, slow it down, and don't turn the daggum ball over. If you do turn the ball over, you need to at least take 2 minutes or 45 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, just run. All we have to do right now is run our brand of basketball
well, our
on
brand
the
of
offensive.
basketball in the first half was everything we were making was falling, man. I mean, they were shooting lights out. We haven't had a lot of shots here in the second half.
All right, here we go. It's going to be Buckeye basketball coming out of the timeout underneath their own basket. Dished across, and she's fouled on the shot. Foul's going to go against number 4. That's Washington, and that's going to be her 3rd. That's going to send Cross to the line, shooting 2. Drains the first one. Williams going to check in for Washington. for the Lady Rams.
If you don't make this one, look for Sophie Morgan to have a big rebound here, and you keep the ball.
Cross makes them both.
Cross come to play tonight.
She did. All right, so 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Buckeye leads 48-29.
Here comes that little screen that they've been trying to do, but if you notice, Carver's making one extra pass than they did in the first half. You'll watch them give it.
That's what they want to do. Good block there by Libby Cross.
Harrison, it gets blocked on the shot.
It's going to stay Carver basketball. She drives, dishes in the lane. Harrison dishes, big block there by Cross, and she is all over the place. That's going to be Buckeye basketball as it goes off of Montgomery.
Wow. That was a good block right there.
A Cross.
And look, that's what you wanted her to do last game. She's able to sit back a little bit, kind of stay in the lane there, and she can wreak havoc when she's like that. But don't turn the ball over.
Okay, there we go. Slow it down.
Now slow it down. You'll watch Carver. There it is.
Good dish.
Morgan.
And finished by Cross. Panthers up by 21. Oh.
It's going to be a reaching foul on St. Pay. That's going to be her third. Don't do it, though. It's kind of, you have extra help there. Of course, Sadie's one of those players.
They're calling that a shooting foul?
She does because she is a super.
They're calling that a shooting foul?
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, she didn't. I guess so.
All right, 3:09 left to go in the third. Montgomery at the line, shooting two, makes the first. Day's going to check in for Johnson. Montgomery makes them both. All right, here come the Lady Panthers, up by 19. Wide open, Natalie Graves. Going to pull it out. Smart move by the senior.
Move the ball around, take time off. You want to shoot it with about, if you held it at least probably 40 seconds, I would think. Remember, there is no shot clock in high school basketball yet. I look forward to coming here in the near future, though, because this is all I would do if I was up by 40.
Good look in the backside, and Morgan's fouled going up.
Goes down hard.
That foul's going to go against Day.
It'll be Day's second.
Good look by Allie West to find a cutting Sophie Morgan and sends her to the line shooting two.
Morgan usually does a pretty good job with her free throws.
And she does the first one.
Here comes the senior checking in, gives Sadie St. Pay a little bit of a rest. Celeste Soche checks into the game as the defensive terror.
Morgan makes both free throws and puts the Lady Panthers back up by 21. 2:37 left to go here in the third quarter.
Clock's still not running.
Clock's still not running.
They held the ball. They held the ball for at least 50 seconds, and 1 second come off the clock.
1 second.
1 second.
Brian Lewis going to check in for Soche. Inbound to West, back to Graves. Cross court to Lewis. Good look, down low, cross, turns, shoots, off the mark. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to stay with the Lady Panthers. Natalie Graves from downtown. Big shot there by the Nightmare, Natalie Graves. And they call it ticky-tack foul when they get down here. That foul's going to be charged on Allie West.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one either.
That sends Montgomery to the line. She makes the first. Fox is going to check in for Day for the Lady Rams. Montgomery solid from the line. Good look. Ryan Lewis brings it down. Can't finish. Saved by Buckeye. Timeout, Panthers. Good time to thank our sponsors, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions. Anything you need with a logo on it, go see Scott and the gang. They can take care of you, from lettering jackets to fatheads, trophies, whatever you need. Go see them at BK Distributors. 25 years in business. They're a headline sponsor for all of Buckeye Athletics. We'd also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Holloway Outdoors and Marine, your local one-stop shop for anything you need hunting and fishing. They're a headline sponsor for Buckeye basketball. Also, our game sponsor for this playoff away game is TC Construction and TC Energy. Thank you to TC Construction and TC Energy for making this broadcast possible here on Panther Vision on 446 Sports. Did you get a hold of the clock, operator?
I did.
All right, coming out of the timeout.
We played 45 seconds of basketball and one tick come off the clock.
Correct.
One.
All right, Buckeye with a 22-point lead.
We played 45 seconds of basketball and one tick comes off the clock.
Yeah. All right, Buckeye's ball coming out of the timeout. Good. Oh, couldn't quite get it to her. Good thought. Foul's going to go against Natalie Graves. I think that's her first personal. They're calling that a shooting foul. How is it a shooting foul?
I'll tell you the truth, I wasn't looking, Darren.
All right, but keep sending Montgomery to the line. She is 5 for 5 here in the third quarter from the stripe. Make that 6 for 6.
Got to get across.
Push the ball. Push the basketball. Why would we throw it into there?
Because we had just a little bit of time. And here
Harrison. Go. Just dribble, yeah. And another turnover.
Again, the clock wasn't running.
It's going to be Lady Rams basketball. Lewis and West check out. Breeley Wallace and Soche check in for the Lady Panthers.
Clock's not running now.
Now it is. Panthers with an 18-point lead.
Should be a technical down here. Coach can't touch players on the floor.
Good defense. Good defense there by Natalie Graves.
Natalie Graves playing excellent
29
defense here in the
seconds
corner.
left to go here in the third quarter. Buckeye leads 55-37 over the Lady Rams of Carver. They want the drive and the foul. Harrison drives, can't get the bucket, no rebound. Can't get it. And it's going to be a jump ball. This is going to go Buckeye's way. 8 seconds left to go here in the third. West and St. Pay checking the game. 8 seconds left to go here in the third. There she goes. St. Pay with the speed. Can she catch it? She does. West gets fouled and the bucket.
Excellent execution.
Excellent.
Sadie St. Pay is fast, and I didn't think she was going to get there.
She got there, though, buddy.
Then makes an athletic move of throwing it back in. West is right there. Look, that's perfect.
And West finishes strong on the foul. West can't hit the free throw. Somebody's got to pick up the basketball. That's off the mark, and the Panthers are going to take a 20-point lead to the fourth.
You got 8 minutes. You need to play good basketball, still not turn it over. I don't like the way we're going with this court. You know, this full court press here is taking us a little bit. We're making 3 passes here in the backcourt. Not with you. Yeah. Here we go. It's the fourth quarter. This is for all the marbles. The kit and caboodle.
Yes. The whole shooting match.
Yeah, I'll take one here in a second.
All right, here we go. 20-point lead for the Panthers. They can have the ball coming and start the fourth quarter. Buckeye being patient on that end. And then we throw it away.
She didn't even touch her. I don't know if she touched her.
That sends Montgomery to the line. And
put Sadie before.
And one.
Well, she's 6 for 6. I'm going to go ahead and mark this as 40.
And she finishes the three-point play. There you go. Addie Clanton taking it coast to coast and gets fouled.
Got to put Clanton to the line.
She drains the first one. and gets a second one to go. And the Lady Rams slow it down, which I'm completely okay with.
Yeah, St. Pay is on the bench taking a little bit of a break.
Shots off the mark, rebounded by the Lady Rams. 3 balls up and in by Harrison. Panthers get it across. Good look. And she's fouled. Good cut there by Clanton.
Got to put Clanton to the line again. Need to sink 1 or 2, at least.
Clanton drains the first one. Can't hit the second one. Almost gets her own rebound. And Johnson gets that one to go.
Clock just started. Got to fight.
Clock operator's having a time. He won't start the clock.
No, I told you. I mean, I guarantee you we played 2.5 minutes of extra basketball. And the Buckeye fans are aggravated about it. I've been calling it all night. We haven't started the clock several times after inbounding the ball.
Once again, Panther Vision coming to you tonight on 446 Sports. Brought to you by our sponsors, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, and BK Promotions. Anything you need with a logo on it, go see Scott and the gang at BK.
Also, I'd like to thank our game day sponsor, TC Construction, TC Energy, as they're the game day sponsor today, making it possible as well. Again, we're still talking about the clock. I'm telling you, we played 45 seconds worth of basketball and 1 tick come off the clock. We inbounded the ball at 6:37. It's still 6:37, and we went all the way down the court.
Yeah,
It took us at least 25 seconds to do that.
And then a ruckus broke out.
And then a ruckus broke out, correct.
Athletic Director Aaron York down there taking care of everything.
He is. I'm glad I'm not him.
Me too. We got a bird's eye view of it. But I would also like to thank Holloway Outdoors.
Yeah, Holloway Outdoors and Marine.
They're a headline sponsor for Buckeye basketball. All right, Panthers lead 60-45 with 6:37 left to go here in the game.
All right, so they did put it on the floor. So the clock operator is fired. And they got what they wanted because he hasn't been running the clock, so now it's on the floor, so it's going to possibly, I don't know what's going on.
Got to make possessions count here if you're Buckeye. Play your brand of basketball. Just play Buckeye basketball. She walked. That's going to be 47 to 60.
Addie Clinton's got to cut to that goal a little bit. That caused a little bit of a stop there not to pass it. But again, West has got to be enough under control not to do the walk. But we got to cut to that basket a little bit faster and anticipate that.
All right, it's down to a 13-point lead for Buckeye. Got it all the way up to a 21-point lead at one time. That's going to be a turnover, and Buckeye basketball, that could be what the Lady Panthers needed right there. Carver going to call timeout. Coach all the way out to the elbow.
Getting wild, Cotton.
Yes, it is.
Getting wild.
5:53 left to go in the game.
A lot of commentating after the game is over. We're going to try to
Yeah, we're going to get out of here.
Pack it up and get out of here. And then you think of all the basketball that has been played in the last. Remember when we started talking about this, it was 6 minutes and 36 seconds left.
Right.
It's only 5:53 on the clock there. So we've done a lot, and not a lot of time's been off the clock.
Right. It's like the Carver team may have had a little disruption within.
Yeah, maybe so.
Looks like one of the girls may have walked off the court.
All right, Buckeye coming out of the timeout. Place is getting rowdy. And what you got to do is you're going to have to keep your composure, but the place is rowdy. It was dead silent with a 21-point lead. Now it's getting back in it.
There's St. Pay, wide open. And got the bucket.
Good job there by Sadie St. Pay. Keeping her feet. There it is. She
almost got it.
St. Pay will take a little bit of a breather. She's got 4 fouls. Going to put Soche in there.
Good shot there. That's Montgomery.
Can't turn it over.
Out of West block, good rebound. And here comes off the mark. Ball's going to stay with Carver on the tie-up.
Everett injured Ram on the floor.
She's got cramps. That's Montgomery. That's their best player. Montgomery has 19 in the game. Big loss for the Lady Rams. She can't come back in. Good defense by Addie Clanton. And the Panthers get it back. West drives. Dishes out to Soche. Back across to Libby. West in the corner. That's going to be a pushing foul on Harris.
It's going to be foul number 4 against the Rams. 23 is out of the game. That's her 5th. What that says? I don't know what that means.
I have no clue. All right, Panther basketball. Oh, wide open Libby Cross. And she gets it. Good look there by Allie West. Montgomery trying to get stretched out on the sideline over here for the Lady Rams. Good block there by Libby Cross. Back to Sadie St. Pay, and here come the Lady Panthers, and she'll pull it out. Kicks it out to Natalie Graves.
3 minutes, 40 seconds and ticking here on the clock. Panthers leading 64-49. Trying to finish it out.
That's going to be a foul on Harrison.
On 23 again. See how it says 23-5?
Yeah. I don't think they know what they're doing. All right, Buckeye basketball. Allie West has it. Back door to Libby Cross. Libby goes up strong. Can't finish. Good defense there by Clanton. Clanton drives. And turnover. It's going to go out on Buckeye. Soche's going to check in for St. Pay, trying to keep it. She's got 4 on her. .3:12 left to go in the game. Harrison drives, kicks out. Fox for 3. It's good.
Going to push the score 52-64.
12-point ball game. Allie West gets it across. Almost taken away. Kick it out to Graves. It's going to be a foul charged against Montgomery.
So 2 minutes, 26 seconds left, and that'll be the 5th team foul, so that will put West to the line. Now your foul shots need to be made.
Yes. Allie West makes the first. Makes them both. Good foul shooting there for Allie West. Pushes it back out to a 14-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Harrison for 3. Back out to West. Watch the lazy passes. Cross drives. This is underneath Addie Clanton. She can't finish, but she gets the on rebound. Timeout, Buckeye. 1:44 left in the game. Buckeye has an 11-point lead.
The fan ruckus, everything's kind of got Carver back into the game.
They like this environment.
Minute and 44 seconds is an eternity on a basketball game.
It is in this one for sure.
It is in this one. And look, Montgomery's shooting well.
Yeah.
But Harrison is knocking some threes down as well.
Montgomery has 20. All right. We come out of the timeout. It's going to be Buckeye basketball.
Yeah, you can't turn the ball over. You got to keep.
No,
you got to keep the ball in your favor.
You're going to have to score.
You're going to have to score because right now they're out shooting because they're making threes left and right. And if you do get to the line, you need to make your shots.
Good backside cut. Dishes out to Graves. Back out to Graves. It's going to be a foul on Montgomery. Who's it on? Is it on Montgomery?
Yeah.
Number 1? All right, West back to the stripe. Makes the first one. West.
Allie West, ice in the vein.
Big time
4
there.
for 4 here when she needed it to count.
13-point lead for the Lady Panthers. 1:20 left to go here in the game. Good defense there. Sadie St. Pay tipped it, and Natalie Graves gets in the passing lane. Panther basketball, less than a minute left. And the Buckeye crowd getting loud. They can feel it in the air.
Yeah, you got 48 seconds going to the Final Four here.
Yes, you do. Panthers have not been to the Final Four since 1993.
It was a good year, Cotton.
It was.
Met St. Martin. Both of them was 35-0. I think your sister played on that game, on that team.
They both did, yep. St. Pay hits the free throw. And can't get that one to go. Rebounded by the Lady Rams. 3 balls up. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Cross. Panthers keeping it out. 23 seconds left to go. Foul by Montgomery. 20 seconds left to go in the game, Josh. The Panthers are going to win this one.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to go to the Panthers' way tonight. The first half shooting by the Lady Panthers tonight was unbelievable.
Yes, it was. They come out on fire. Good shot there. Allie West is 5 for 5 at the stripe in the fourth quarter. Make that 6 for 6.
I mean, Lady Panthers come out in the third round of the playoffs, come to a very good environment, a big-time gym, and score 71 points.
Ball's off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Panthers. It's 5 seconds left. Panthers going to win this one. 71-55 right now. And the Lady Panthers going to go to the Final Four. Once again, like to thank our sponsors, BK Distributors, BK Apparel, and BK Promotions. Headline sponsor for all Buckeye Athletics.
Also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. That's Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need hunting or fishing-wise, go see them at Holloway Outdoors and Marine.
We'd also like to thank
sponsor basketball this year.
We'd also like to thank TC Construction and TC Energy. They're a game-time sponsor here for the playoffs. Buckeye gets the ball in, and they're going to foul immediately. Washington on the foul. That's going to send Allie West back to the line. I think that's 5 on Washington. Day's going to check in for the Lady Rams. Allie West keeps hitting the free throws when it counts. 7 for 7 from the line.
Yeah,
in the
I mean, that's what team leaders do. Look, that
8 for 8. That's the ball game. Lady Panthers win it 73-55 over the George Washington Lady Rams. That's going to send the Lady Panthers to the Final Four in Hammond next week. Can't wait to get there. Super proud of the girls the way they come out and played in this tough environment.
Yeah, look, I mean, you can't ask for anything better. The way they shot in the first half was lights out. And you had a big step up from a lot of big, your seniors played well. You had a lot of things go your way tonight. This is one that they'll never forget it.
That is exactly right.
Hey, tomorrow night we're going to be in the boys' gym, Buckeye.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Second round of the playoffs.
At the boys' gym. That's right. Hey, thank you everybody for tuning in to Panther Vision on 446 Sports.